our YouTube channel. Again, this is Issa for Dating Tips for Success. And today we will talk about what to do when your husband says hurtful things. Okay, so here are the steps to pardon your brother half for expressing harmful words. Number one is approve your feelings. It is always helpful that you think about your feelings. Number two is locate a productive alleviation. So as much as possible, um, divert what you have. Like for example, write it in a journal, converse it with a friend, or talk to someone that you really trust. Three is look at the problem diagnostically. So as much as possible, if you need to go to a expert like a psychiatrist, you can go ahead and have a diagnostic. Maybe you're already having an anxiety and depression with the things that your partner is saying towards you. Number four is focus on the pros. So as much as possible, focus on the pros, focus on the advantages, the great things that are happening in the relationship, and avoid um, having the negative vibes in the house or in the relationship. Okay, so related topics: how do I get over my husband's hurtful words? Number one is remain quiet and don't go overboard yourself. So you can go ahead and just keep quiet, remain quiet, with the feeling, with how you're feeling with towards your husband and so on. Because if you gonna overthink it, it will be really hurtful for you. It will be hard for you, and you won't know that you are already overthinking it, and you're already having a depression and anxiety. Two is try not to maneuver the children into it. So as much as possible, keep the children away from this feeling. So don't include them in the fights and so on. Three is try not to return the fire. So as much as possible, avoid saying things to them, hurtful things. Avoid making them feel that they're so bad towards you. Number four is locate a private minute to express how you've been injured. So after the fight, or after the feelings subside, you can go ahead and ask for a private talk with your partner, so you can tell him directly and honestly. Five is try not to speak contrary about your life partner or ex-life partner. So don't tell bad things about your life partner, because at the end of the day, you guys have something in the relationship. You guys have um something that you're holding on to. Okay, how to deal with hurtful words. Number one is don't think about it literally. So just let it be. It doesn't matter. So if he mentions bad things towards you, then that's his fault, that's his loss and not yours. Two is approve the person who hurt you. So just think about the personality, and not the harsh words that he mentioned to you. Three is set a clock to stew. So it doesn't mean that you always have to accept things. You also have to set limitations with your partner. If she or if he is hurting you so much and you can't really revive the relationship, then that's it. Four is record the words. So as much as possible, go ahead and record the words, write it in a paper, and then show it to him after the fight, or after the feeling or the tension subsided, so he will know what are the things that he mentioned to you. Five is supplant it with a positive remark. So as much as possible, give him a positive feedback, not just being negative towards the relationship. Okay. Okay, so seven is utilize your encounters and point of view to help other people. So yeah, just use your point of view and things. Okay, so what should you not say to your spouse? Number one is you're insane. This is a number one no, not to say this, because not all the people have this um this idea in their mind, so maybe you're not sure about it, that you're already hurting your partner. Two is nothing, especially if there's really something going on. Don't say just nothing, because they will overthink it. They will they will think what are the things that they've done that that are they think that are bad, and so on. Four is you generally or you never. Avoid blaming your partner. Avoid throwing things at your partner that they never did this, they never did this, and so on. Five is simply be more pleasant or better. So just be the best version of yourself. So if needed, you can just stay there. Be your partner's supporter. Six is divorce. So don't say this, especially in the middle of the fight, because you guys have this crazy ideas in your mind, and avoid saying this because you will regret it sooner. Seven is this is the reason my mom doesn't care for you. So avoid saying things that and including your parents towards the situation. Okay, so again, this is Isa from Dating Tips for Success, and we hope to see you in our next video. Goodbye.